It's the one that I'm not going to attempt to say, isn't it?
Uznuhgaar Volum.
Yeah, I can't say.
It actually it means something in the dragon tongue. But I forgot. It's been a while. But anyway, there's an unfortunate accident. Oh, the werewolves got it, man. Damn.
Oh,
Poor guy.
And of course, in Skyrim, I always on every single character, I carry around a pickaxe, because you never know when you find a gold vein or something. So of course I had to build a mining camp.
a goat lane.
A gold vein.
What?
What?
Is it a goat lane?
How did you get gold lane?
I don't hit a goat with a pickaxe. Oh my god, you're killing me, Raleigh. A goat. Oh my god. Okay. Well, of course, there's an inn where you pick up your quest to explore the tomb.
Sorry,
There's a
I'm
tomb.
still in stitches here.
A goat.
See, now you're gonna have to build a
So
goat
here's
with
the-
a pickaxe up there.
Oh my god, yes! So of course there's an inn where you can rent a room for 10 gold or however much it is in Skyrim.
This looks nice and cozy.
Yeah. And then of course here's the alchemy alchemy table.
I'm still giggling to myself. I'm sorry.
Because you can find one in a lot of inns and stuff, so where you can do your alchemy stuff.
I like the
I
fire
know,
pit.
right?
The fire pit in the center actually reminds me of the TV show Vikings, if you've seen that.
Yes, I love Vikings. I watch it all the time. And, well, it also looks, when you go into Skyrim, into an inn, they usually have, like, a large fire pit like that, too, in the center. Yeah, I love Vikings.
It's something I've yet to watch, but I intend to.
Yeah, it's really cool. They did a great job in keeping it, like, true to the era and all that stuff. It's very nicely done. It's more like a movie than a TV show, you know?
They need to put more episodes in.
Yeah, I agree.
Is it one of them short ones?
Kind of
Lately, all these they're all short. They all have short seasons, man. Psh.
I know, Game of Thrones does my head in. I absolutely love it, but it's just the seasons are really short, and then after it's finished I get agitated, because it's always a cliffhanger.
Yeah. Then up there is a Shrine of Talos. There's always like loot around these shrines, so I usually steal from the shrines instead of putting stuff down.
Well,
I'm
that's
like,
the way
ooh,
to do
nice
it.
sword. I'd take it.
You gotta fund your adventures
Nice
somehow.
shield.
I know, right? And then we go into the tomb. A Nordic tomb with the dragon priest and a word wall. And of course traps. You know, this thing here shoots lightning, so you have to remove the soul crystal.
I ain't walking over that then.
And loot! You have loot here!
Yay, loot. Some dead guy on the top. Oh, there's another dead guy here, I know.
Well, yeah, it's a tomb. Hello?
Tells you not to drink the Kool-Aid. You notice the tipped over wine vases there?
Yeah. And then here's the enchanter table with the Oblivion sign?
Go ahead, Rally. Walk on the fire.
I tried to avoid it actually, it just did not work at all.
So here's an enchanting table. Enchant your gear.
I like the skull with the horns. Instead of the ram's head, you put the skull on top.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because when you look at the enchanter table, that's there. It has a skull in the center there. In Skyrim and Oblivion and stuff. And when I was building this black thing freaked me out. Because out the corner of my eyes I always saw something moving. I'm like, oh my god, what is it? What? What? It moved again.
Honestly, I do that all of the time. Anytime I'm doing a build that's got any kind of pustules as well. Pustules, death spines.
Yeah,
I usually generally do freak myself out with them.
And then here's the door that you have to move with the dragon, with the claw usually. And then there you enter the dragon priest. You have to fight, get the mask.
This guy is ace. I like him.
These things are versatile too. These wooden, whatever they called. These wooden figurines there.
Oh, the
I use them a lot.
the statue thing.
Yeah,
I can't remember
yeah,
what they're
yeah.
called. He looks ace. I like him.
And then down here. And don't look at the stairs. I did that by hand too. It's not perfect like fiendishes or y'all stairs. And then down here is the word wall. And it's like one of the words of whirlwind sprint. I forgot. I think it's Fuda or something. It's not a Fusroda. It's one of the whirlwind sprint words.
Tyler's saying
Nah. That's the word.
he's saying the dimension totally feels like Skyrim.
Yay! Thanks, Tyler.
Played the MMO beta for a while, but I just couldn't get into it.
I couldn't get into the MMO either, and the only thing that I liked was that I saw Daggerfall because I always play a Breton, and I loved that I was checking out that I was able to check out Daggerfall finally. But for some reason, I don't know, it didn't feel at all, and I'm a huge test fan. I played Morrowind, Oblivion, I played over 6,000 hours Oblivion, and of course I played like, I don't know, 800 hours of Skyrim and stuff, and I still log in, I still have all three installed, but the MMO, I don't know, I couldn't get into it. Plus no auction house, what the heck? Thanks, Tyler.
To be honest,
well, yeah,
I played. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I just want to say that it doesn't feel like Skyrim if there's not a word there. But yeah, go ahead, Raleigh.
No, I was just going to say I played Morrowind and I played Oblivion and I loved them and I spent loads and loads of time on them. And I got Skyrim and I played it for about 2 hours. So I never actually got to play much of it, but I don't know if that was due to my, at the time, World of Warcraft addiction. But I couldn't really get into it that much. But I was kind of tempted with the MMO, but then I did hear quite bad things about it. So
yeah, but you know the thing with Skyrim was that they changed a lot of stuff around from Oblivion, which they took actually like the lockpicking and stuff. They took that from Fallout. And they added this stupid marriage system, which is ridiculous. They added companions, which they really don't know how to do because I'm spoiled from BioWare. How BioWare does absolutely amazing with the companions. You know, how you interact with them, how they like or dislike you and stuff. And Bethesda like sucks in that regard. Plus, I was like the head of every single guild. And the guards in town still call me, oh, so you fetch the ale for the Brotherhood? I'm like, dude, I'm like the head of them, you know, or for the companions. I don't fetch any ale. I give the orders, you know. And I think that with a few after a few patches, they fixed some of these issues because decision like anytime when whatever decision you made, it didn't really carry over in the game world and stuff. But then with some of the DLCs they added to Skyrim, it made it better. Plus, I downloaded several mods that also helped.
For what NPCs say, nothing beats Fable. Chicken chaser.
And you can hear the I was an adventurer like you, but I got an arrow in the knee only so many times, you know? God,
Yeah,
I
it
want
gets
to
a little
shoot
bit
every single
repetitive.
guard. God, idiots. But yeah, that's Skyrim.
Poppy's saying you thought of everything.
Awesome work.
Well, thank you.
Let's see, Katasia says she can't make stairs either.
Yeah, I hear you. Especially these round stairs. Ay, ay, ay. The spiral staircase.
Again, that's something you make once and save it and then never do it again.
Yep,